Amanda here, if you guys did not already know. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys my night routine for a successful tomorrow. I already started my night routine. I already took a shower and I did my skincare. If you would like to see my skincare in detail, I have already made a video on it. If you guys would like to see that, it's going to be linked in the description. Right now, I kicked the night off by setting off the mood. I turned on my Sweet Dreams candle that I got from Marshall's, and it was very cute, and I love the way it smells. I also already did my skincare, obviously, and I made myself a tea to really help myself calm down. I still have a couple other things to do before I call it for the night, but I want to make sure that I have a very successful morning tomorrow for when I go to work. So I just wanted to show you guys what I do and how I get myself together and wind myself down at the same time. Okay, I am a busy gal, especially on the days that I work, so one of the most important things for me in order to have a successful night routine is to make sure I make a list. I made a list on Notion of everything that has to be done during my night routine, just to make sure that in the morning it's as smooth as possible. So one of the things I start off with is by prepping my gym bag for tomorrow. So I pack my work clothes, my gym clothes, and my after the gym clothes. So I take about 4 sets of clothes, 3 or 4 sets of clothes, depending on what I need to wear for work, because for work I have 2 different attires to wear. So tomorrow is the day where I have to take both of my attires to work and wear both of them. So I'm gonna have 4 sets of clothes that I have to pack. So I just want to pack these up real quick just to make sure that I don't have to worry about that in the morning. Okay, so I'm just gonna pack up my after the gym clothes. So I have these Star and Moon pants that I thrifted. They're from, oh, I thought these were from Hollister, but they're not. I don't know where these are from then. I'm gonna wear these after the gym, and then this tank top-ish shirt from Forever 21. It looks all messed up, but I got it from Forever 21. So on this bag, I like to pack strictly the clothes that I use at the gym, like for my after gym, because I do shower at the gym. So I have that clothes, and then for the gym, I'm gonna be rocking all Puma attire because I just love that brand. So I have this cute Puma t-shirt that I'm gonna work out in, and then I have these Puma leggings that I'm gonna work out in. And then what I like to do is I would like to wear a sports bra and my socks for work, and then when I go to the gym I just strictly change my top and my bottom. So that's what I like to do. Oh my gosh. And my dog's really hyperactive right now because he was inside all day because I was busy doing other stuff, so he was inside all day. So I had to try and calm him down for the night because if not, he's not gonna let me sleep. But yeah, that's all I pack in my gym bag. And then I already have my essentials for the shower already in my gym bag set and ready, so I don't touch that bag really. I don't touch all the other stuff. The only thing that's changing are the clothes in and the clothes out. And then I do have a separate bag for my work clothes, so I'll show you guys that one. I almost forgot to mention that I try and wear the same shoes that I work out in and for after I work out. So for tomorrow I'm gonna be wearing these black Converse, just so that I don't have to take 3 shoes, because I have my work shoes, and then I'll have gym shoes, and then I have my outfit after the gym. So these are the shoes I'm gonna be wearing to the gym and after the gym. For the bag that I use to go to work and where I put all my clothes is this Koya bag. I love this bag because first of all it has a zipper so I can close, and it fits everything that I need, like my clothes, my food, my makeup, my water. Fits everything in here. So I'm just gonna put my clothes in here so that I don't forget about my clothes when I go in for work. It's all in here since I have to wear 2 sets of different clothes tomorrow for work. So it's all in here. It's ready. I don't have to worry about it. It's something that I don't have to worry about and can take off my mind for my morning routine for tomorrow. Another thing that I like to do before I get to work. Since I'm wearing 2 different attires to work, one thing I like to do is lay out my clothes. I like to lay out my clothes ready for tomorrow, and I know where everything's at for tomorrow, and I don't forget any of my work clothes. So that's what I like to do, and you can do the same thing. If you know you're gonna go to the gym straight tomorrow in the morning, lay out your gym clothes, have your clothes ready, have your shoes ready, have your watch ready, so that you don't forget anything and it's the last thing that's on your mind. So that's what I'm gonna do right now. I'm gonna lay out my clothes that I'm gonna go into work with, so that I know that I have all my parts of my uniform and that everything's there and I'm ready to go tomorrow, because that's the last thing on my mind. Now that I am prepared for tomorrow, I'm gonna finish with my self-care. So my next thing to do is do my hair care routine. I always like to make sure that my hair is brushed out as much as possible. My hair is like a wavy curly, and I'm trying to figure out the best way to like take care of it, but I can't not brush it all the way, because then it gets super poofy. Like, see, it's already getting poofy, so I have no idea how to detangle my hair. This lighting is so terrible, but I literally have like yellow lighting, so I like to go with black castor oil and just put a little bit on it. You really don't want your hair to get greasy, and just run it through my hair as much as possible, just so that my hair doesn't become super dry and frizzy for the next morning. Like, I have my skincare, but I also have my hair care routine that I'm learning about and developing. And if you guys are in the same boat as my hair, please comment down how y'all take care of y'all's hair, because I really don't know how. Like, I can't brush it because I know it gets super poofy, but it gets super tangled. So that's why I like to sleep with the braid. So I will braid my hair and sleep in a braid at night. I heard a braid is very beneficial to sleep in, just because it prevents you from pulling on your hair at night when you sleep, and it protects it. Also has like those nice waves. It gives you those nice wavy curls, or wavy, like those beach waves in the morning. So there's a lot of benefits to going to sleep in a braid at night. So I just like to braid mine real quick, and that's like pretty much my hair care routine. Oh my gosh, this just ripped. I usually keep it very simple, very fast. Depending on the day, I will add rosemary oil to promote hair growth, but today is not that day. I usually do it the day before I wash my hair, so like my hair's like already as greasy as it is, and it doesn't really matter because I'm gonna wash it the next day. So, but for today, since yesterday was hair wash day, I'm just putting black castor oil, because usually my hair gets super dry the next day after I wash my hair. So yep, we're all ready for the night tonight. We're just gonna do a couple more things just to wrap up the night and feel very fulfilled for the night. I'm honestly, from that tea, I'm already feeling like really tired, like I'm ready to call it a night, but we still got a couple more things to do. Thing on my checklist was to read 1 chapter of a book, which essentially my night routine usually starts like at 7. At 7 is when I start to read my book. So I'm just gonna tell you guys about the book I'm reading, and that's very basic. I'm reading Atomic Habits by James Clear. I am currently on chapter 10, I think. Chapter 10 or chapter 11, let me check. I'm on chapter 10. I usually try and read like a chapter a day. That's for every book that I read. I'm trying to finish 2 books this month, and this is one of them that I'm trying to finish. I like it so far. I've already read it before, but I didn't finish it the last time I read it. So this is the book that I read. I usually try and read 1 chapter, or at least 10 pages, or as much as my heart's content is. I usually give myself about 45 minutes to an hour to read. That's why my night routine usually starts at 7, but reading is like a good way to like, stay off of your phone, kind of like calm the mind and everything, because like with your phone and all the dopamine coming from social media and everything, your mind is just like not ready to rest yet, just because you're feeding it so much information like at once. So I feel like reading is a good way to calm the mind down. That's just like one way to have a successful night where you're actually sleeping, is to help calm your mind by drinking water, drinking tea, reading a book, some gratitude, which is the next thing I'm gonna do, is journal a couple things and start like thinking about what I've done about during the day and what I could be grateful for that day. So the last day that I journaled was January 30th. I always write down the date. So today is February 8th, I think. Let me check my watch. Yes, it's February 8th. So I like to write the day just so that I remember when I wrote it. It also keeps me accountable for the times that I journal in the week, and I also like to write the year. And one thing that I struggled with a lot was like overthinking what I had to journal. I'm like, I have to be grateful for every single thing that I did, and that I have to journal about my feelings every single day. But honestly, I journal pretty consistently now, and I mainly journal when I want to, or when I feel like I need to write it down and I need to be more grateful, because I sometimes in the past I felt like I haven't been grateful enough and I was taking things for granted. So like journaling and showing gratitude is like one thing that I love to do. I also love to manifest as well, but one thing I like to do for like every day, just keep it easy, is to write 3 things I'm grateful for. So to start, I am grateful for, that I moved my body today, because I did do a good workout today. And then one of my goals this year is to be more kind to myself, because I just think like, how can I be so kind to others but yet like I treat myself like very terrible? Like, how could I say I'm a kind person when I'm not even kind to myself? So one thing I've been trying to do is affirmations, positive affirmations towards myself, just so, because that's like one way that I can be kind for myself and remind myself like, don't be so hard on yourself. So then I like to go in with 3 affirmations. 3 affirmations for the night. And then that pretty much wraps it up. And affirmations can be like, I am beautiful inside and out. And that's just one example. I'm gonna fill this out really quickly, and then I'll see you guys when I think I'm almost done. I'm honestly like starting to fall asleep, but I'm gonna finish up my affirmations and we're gonna move on with the next thing to make sure that I have a good night rest. So one thing that I love to do now is charge my phone across the room, and my watch and my computer, just so that I'm not on my phone before I go to sleep and I don't get on my phone in the morning. So I just love to charge my watch there, because it helps me get up on time and physically get out of bed and then get ready, and it ensures that I'm never late, because you know why? I charge my phone across the room and I'm on time. So yeah, I'm just gonna charge my phone across the room, and then after that we're gonna get into some stretches. I love to stretch my back before I go to bed. I like to do it on my bed, because why not? I'd rather not do it on the cold tile floor. So I'm gonna charge my phone, and then we're gonna get into our stretches.